What we got? Bájalo. ¿Pa qué? No, I'm in center still. Bye.
All right, and we're back. Game 4 of our extravaganza here at...
Could potentially be the first down, and yes, there it is. Good play by the catcher. To hustle over there by the warning track. And to make the first out here at the top of the first. Here in Miami, Florida. Power Showcase Pro Series World Championship Tournament. As you have the top tier playing against TBR National, correct? TBR National. Had to double check for you guys. On the mound we have
Luke Anderson.
And at the plate, Grady Lopez.
Grady Lopez it is.
Grady Lopez is 5'11", 160 pounds. Plays first base and catches. Today he is at first base. Will be starting at first base today in today's game. Grady is a right-handed thrower, but hits left-handed.
Luke Anderson.
Luke's working quick, takes the ball himself, takes his time, feeds it over to first base for the second out of the inning. And the top tiers are working quick, looking very smooth. I'm willing to bet this is going to be a very good game here.
Jeremy Bennett up to the plate. I tell you what, the guys from top tier, the coaches, they have some fun. You'll see Coach Adam Beyondich sprinting after foul balls. He prides himself on the fastest.
Oh, and there's a really good swing from Jeremy for a 2-out single for the TBR National. Really good swing. Jeremy's playing third base for the TBR National. Spread that ball up well.
Marvelous Mar moved up in the lineup here.
We got him in 4-hole because he did his thing the last game. Marvelous Mar playing second base this game. Leaves that ball down for ball 1. Luke Anderson's on the mound for the top tiers. And let me tell you, you got some really dope shades on right now. I believe they're the ones with the clear lens. I got to get near there. Marvin Smart goes up the middle. Second baseman fields it cleanly for the force out at second base to roll over the inning to the bottom of the first. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back shortly from Miami, Florida, Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship Tournament. And we'll be right back shortly.
right, top tier. Up to bat here with Reid Robinson starting us off. We have number 5, Jeremy Bennett. Oh, excuse me. Billy Mayne pitching for the TBR National team.
Reid Robinson is 5'9" to 170, catches and plays center field. Takes that ball up for ball 1. The count is 1-1. Reid is a right-handed thrower, but is a switch hitter.
Bat and left this at bat.
Here comes the pitch from Billy. Just misses down. Count falls to 2-1 to Reid. Here's the pitch. Talk about a pretty swing. Fouls that pitch straight back. Count is 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Misses down. Good eye by Reid to let it go by. Count falls into 3-2. Full count.
That's what you want from your leadoff hitter, right? See all these pitches?
Really good swing. Just hit it foul down the left field line. If that would have fell fair, that would have been some trouble for this TBR National team.
Either Mark or Nick sniped. Ball boy.
Billy steps off, takes time, regrouping. Gets ready for a 3-2 pitch right here to Reid Robinson. Throws it off speed. Reid flares it up. May drop foul. And foul it is. Count remains to be 3-2 here in the bottom of the first.
Looking at the 8th pitch at the at bat.
Already?
Already. These pitchers can only throw 175 pitches for the tournament.
Beautiful swing. Ooh. Almost an amazing play by the third baseman. Almost got the glove out on that. But good job by Reid. 2 strikes. Got something on the ground hard. Third baseman couldn't quite handle it for infield hit. And just like that, leadoff hitter, leadoff single. I think they may pinch run him for Reid right here.
We got Addison Latco coming up to bat, number 27 here. We do have the pinch runner here coming in.
Good job by Reid to get things started here in the bottom of the first.
Aidan Arvett is the pinch runner.
Billy picks off. And at the plate we have Addison Latco, 5'9", 155 pounds. Is a catcher and plays a little bit of infield. Takes the first pitch for strike 1. Good job by Billy to spin in off speed there to get ahead in the count. Looking to get a ground ball here. Picks off again. Here's the pitch. He goes, takes off, and is in there safe. Found a way to avoid the tag. Good throw from the catcher as well, but he's in there safe. Men on second base for the top tier. Hoping Addison could do some damage. Speaking of damage, Billy threw up and in. Got a little piece of Addison. Addison's headed to first base. Top tier has man on first and second in the bottom of the first. No outs.
Ethan Bass, the third hole. He's getting looked at by the Illinois Illini.
Ethan Bass is 6 feet tall, 160 pounds, plays shortstop and third base. Billy throws an off in the dirt. Pass ball, both runners advance, man on second and third. With no outs for Ethan Bass. The pitch. Fastball in for strike one. Count balls to 1-1 on Ethan. Ethan's a right-handed thrower and a right-handed hitter. Good eye. Leaves that fastball away. The ball 2. Could be a big inning here for the top tier. Get things started off real quick in the bottom of the first. Appeared to be the off speed. Billy missed low. 3-1 is the count. Foul ball down the left field line. Pretty good swing on the ball. 3-2. Full count on Ethan Bass. It was Trevor that threw for TBR National earlier, correct?
It was, no doubt, yep.
You mentioned something about 175 pitches this weekend?
Yeah.
So we have a potential.
Well, we'll see him again.
Ooh, Ethan Bass hits that ball right center. If it drops, that's trouble, and it does. Ethan Bass legging out a double with the no out, 2 RBI double here in the bottom of the first. To get things started, the score is 2-0, top tier. What a swing.
217s. Huh.
Understood the count there, was pitched away, went with it, found a gap in right center, and did his job. He's hitting third hole for a reason.
And that's it. Aidan Arnett follows up.
Aidan is 5'11", 175, center field shortstop. Takes ball 1, high up, fastball up. Ethan takes a good lead over there. Ooh, just missed. Pop up. Center fielder gets under, makes a play for the first out of the bottom of the first. Ethan goes back to second base. There's that first out they needed.
Brett Beyondich, Coach Adam Beyondich's son, up to peg.
Brett 6'1", 170 pounds. Corner infielder. Takes ball 1 in the dirt. Billy seeming to struggle a little bit finding the strike zone. Trying to work back. The pitch.
Coming our way.
Heads up, dugout. Ooh. Count is 1-1 on Brett. One out here, bottom of the first. Really good swing there, just missed. Count is 1-2 on Brett. Those tuning in, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, turn on post notifications on YouTube, Facebook. Make sure you don't miss one inning, one pitch. Here in Miami, Florida, Power Showcase Pro Series 2. World Championship Tournament. Brett fouls that one straight back. Count remains to be 1-2. Top tier showing they can really swing the bat here in the first. Here's the pitch. Catcher throws it back. Ethan gets back on time. The count is now 2-2. Here's the pitch. Our way again. Forgot to bring my glove, left it at home, so I'm not going to try and catch that. Count is 2-2 on Brett. One out, bottom of the first.
Hey, nose over your toes, bud.
His dad here on the first base line. He's a lively fella.
I can see that. Good swing. Hard hit ball at third base. Still has time. Gets rid of it. Throws it over. Is safe here at first. Ethan goes to third base. Man on first and third. Really hit that ball hard. Good job by the third baseman to stop it. Struggled to throw the first baseman a strike. Still have one out in the bottom of the first. Man on first and third for the top tier. Up to the plate we have the pitcher, correct? Luke Anderson.
Luke Anderson, the pitcher.
Luke Anderson is up. Luke Anderson, 5'10", 140 pounds. Heads up base running. Heads up base running right there, and top tier gets another run in. As runner on first base takes second, third baseman heads up and scores from third. Man on second base for top tier. Good swing, fouled off towards the left field bleachers.
It's not big.
Luke Anderson plays infield, shortstop, third base, but is on the mound for today's game. Right-handed pitcher, or thrower, I'm sorry, and a left-handed hitter. Those tuning in, make sure you share, like, comment. Also, if you guys want to give a certain player a shout out, feel free. As Luke fouls off another one. If third baseman has room, could be a potential out, and there's the second out of the inning. Good play, understanding he had room. Shortstop did a really good job covering third base, so the runner on second base could not advance. And that's the second out of the bottom of the first. Those tuning in, we have Connie, Helga, Carol. Top tier scored 3 runs. Good swing by Patty Ross. If it drops, it may be issue. Couldn't get the glove on it. Tyson in the second base will get in there safe. As another run comes in for the top tier, making it 4-0 in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Got Jimmy Wade saying, "Go Nate Wade." Up to the plate now, we have Mason Jones. Mason Jones is 6'1", 165. Plays first base and left field. Is from Florida. Takes ball 1 inside. Man on second base for the top tier.
Where'd you see Florida? There's another one I think they said from Jacksonville too.
Count is 2-0 to Mason. Billy spins in an off-speed, misses low. You can hear the coach saying, "If you love it," meaning if it's good, you got the green light. That's what I got out of that. 3-0 count to Mason. The pitch, right down the middle for strike 1, 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a hack, fouls it straight back for strike 2.
Hey, now be a dog up there. Now be a dog.
Full count. You see his fellow teammates cheering him on. Full count on Mason Jones. And that's strike 3. Fastball painted outside. And damage was done here in the bottom of the first for the top tiers. They scored 4 runs with 4 hits, and we'll be back shortly to cover the top of the second.
And we got Billy Mayne here leading off the top of the second for TBR National team.
First pitch is a ball. Billy Mayne is the current pitcher for the TBR National.
Both number 5s, both pitching. See who gets the best of the other one.
Count is 2-0 on Billy. There's the pitch, and appears to be ball 3. 3-0 is the count. There's strike 1. Just missed. Down low for ball 4. Billy Mayne draws a walk for the TBR National.
Easton Newman coming up to the plate, the extra hitter.
I'm looking at the lineup for TBR, and it appears they have 1, 2, not 3, but 4 extra hitters. That's a first.
That is. And probably an only.
Oh, yeah. Easton fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. Easton Newman, first game made an appearance on the mound and in the infield. As he hits that up the middle for a single to get Billy Mayne to second base. Man on first and second for the TBR National Scout team.
They definitely need a little rally here to get back in this game.
And they're the team to do it.
They are.
They showed that the first game.
Ryan Harris needs to answer here also. String them together.
Here's the pitch to Ryan Harris. Ooh, popped that one up. Right field, second baseman calls it off. Runners return to the bat, to bases.
The catcher, Zachary Roche, with his shot now.
Zachary was DH in the first game. They have him behind the plate today, or in the second game. Let's see if he could bring in some runs here. The pitch. Pulls back. Called strike. 0-1 is the count. Billy and Easton. Billy being at second, Easton being at first. If that drops, that may be trouble. Coach holds up Billy at third. He reads the throw, bad throw, sails it. Heads up base running. Could be a potential run. And it is. There they go.
That's what they needed.
They get one run there. Zachary does his job. Heads up base running. Gets to second, man on third and second for the TBR National team. With one out, they got two men in scoring position. And it appears they're going to be pinch running for Zach.
Got Ryan Harris.
Ryan Harris going to second base at pinch run for Zachary. Up to the plate, we have Chase Williamson. With the swing of the bat, we could have ourselves a new ball game here. Game could either.
You called it. You said it's going to be a good game.
Game could go either way.
We're going to find out. It's real.
It'll be a really good game, I think. Thank you, Rita. Saying, let's go, Bubba. We have Luis tuned in, Connor tuned in, Lori, Penny. We'll try our best to pronounce names. Please forgive us if we mispronounce them incorrectly. It is not intentional. Up to the plate, we have Chase Williamson. Like I said, with one swing, we could have a brand new ball game here. And
that was a swing, too.
Talk about a swing, and that's the guy with the swing they need. Chase is number 66 for the TBR National team. Leaves that fastball up for ball one. The count is 1-1 with one out here in the top of the second. Luke is set for the pitch. Foul ball. Right on top of the first base dugout. The count is 1-2 on Chase. Chase has been swinging the bat well. Appears to be on Luke's pitches. So anything could happen. Kim Hill was saying, great hit, Zach. Zach's been swinging the bat very well. First and second game. Here's the pitch. Misses up on Chase. Count is now 2-2. We have ourselves a 4-1 ball game. Top tier leads over TBR National Scout Team. Here's the pitch. That may do a job and get another run in. Right center pop up. Will it be enough? Good arm.
That's a good.
They go with the runner
Great
that
play.
tags up from second to third, but did the run score?
I think he got through.
Let me double check.
See what the umpire says.
Did the run score? Yep, the run score. The game is 4-2. They broke the lead down to 2 runs now. And we'll be right back shortly to cover the bottom of the second. Stay tuned. leading off. In the bottom of the second, we have Bobby Idell.
Bobby Idell.
Bobby's 5'9", 175 pounds, plays right field and third base.
But he is playing second base today. Oh, excuse me, third base.
Is at third base. Takes ball one. Off speed in the dirt. Also, we do have a pitching change. On the mound for the TBR National Scout team, we have
Grady
drum roll,
Lopez.
please. Grady Lopez, who started off today's game at first base. Here's the pitch. Gets it down third base line. Gets under the third baseman's glove. Could potentially be pushed into a double. Gets down and is in there safe, showing that smart base running there. As we've been seeing the whole day. Coming up to the plate, we have Nate Wade. Nate is 5'7", 135 pounds, plays shortstop and third base. Takes ball one, fastball up. Those tuning in. Puts out a really good swing for drop. That's trouble, and that's a fair ball. As that will bring in another run for the top tiers, and Nate, showing his plus speed, gets in to second base and flexes the guns with the stand-up double.
These guys from top tier are seeing the ball.
Seeing the ball well to make the lead 5-2. Only in the bottom of the second. Up to the plate, we have Devin Wheaton, 5'6", 148, shortstop, third base. They all can play the infield, it appears.
Yeah, he's playing second base today.
There's the pitch, leaves it up. Good base running. Like I mentioned earlier, Nate showing the plus speed on that double, takes third base with heads-up base running. That's what that was. Knew the catcher was going to throw back to second. Had a very good secondary lead to take third base. Top tiers have man on third base for them. Good swing by Devin as he fouls out with a straight back for strike one. Count is 2-1. Here's the pitch. Off speed, shallow.
Tricky ball, tricky ball.
Good play, he tags up. Good throw to get rid of the ball to prevent the run from scoring from third. Good play by the second baseman. Is that Billy?
That is not. That is a Josh Midenek.
Josh had second base with that nice play, knowing he had to get rid of the ball, preventing that run from scoring.
You got Tyler Atkins up to bat.
Pass ball. That's another one from top tier. Score is now 6-2.
Keeping that 4-run lead.
Tyler Atkins, 6 feet tall, 160 pounds, corner infielder. Plays first base and third base. Also from Florida. Here's the pitch. Letter high for strike one. Pitch on Tyler. Sits back on the curveball, high chopper. Has to get rid of it. Third baseman, bare hands. What a play.
Beautiful, bare hand play.
Maybe the best play of today. Bare hand play to throw out Tyler Atkins at first.
Jeremy Bennett with the bare hand snag.
For the second out in the bottom of the second. Could potentially be an ESPN play right there. Knew he had to get rid of it. Didn't have time to catch it with his glove. Barehanded it. Guarded the first for the second out. At the plate, we have Aidan Arnett. Aidan is 5'11", 175 pounds, center fielder. Also plays some shortstop.
This is Lucas Worth. I think they got it a little bit messed up. They got 2 17s going on right now.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
There. Lucas Worth.
Lucas Worth. Yeah, that's where I was confused. He was a pinch runner in the first.
Okay.
He scored the first run for Top Tier.
Ball 3 down in the dirt. Counts 3-0. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4. Misses with the off speed down the dirt. As Lucas draws a walk. And keeps things going here in the bottom of the second.
Back to the top of the lineup. Reid Robinson coming up.
Reid Robinson, I believe, started things up at the bottom of the first.
It was about a 9-pitch at bat. Walked.
And poked in, I believe it was a single. Lucas takes second, is in there standing. Two outs. Reid Robinson up to the plate with an opportunity to keep things rolling here in the bottom of the second. And he's the guy to do so. Ball at the knees for strike 1. The count is 1-1. We have ourselves a 6-2 ball game. The pitch. Hits that to first baseman, takes his time, steps on the bag for the third and final out here in the bottom of the second. The Top Tiers lead over the TBR National Scout Team 6-2. We'll be right back shortly as we get ready to cover the top of the third. Stay tuned. We are back here at the top of the third here in Miami, Florida. Power Showcase Pro Series 2 as Luke Anderson's on the mound. And Connor Renfro is at the plate. Count is 1-1 as Connor fouls that ball off towards the third base dugout. You know, TBR National really has to keep doing what they've been doing, you know, getting base runners on, move them on, and driving in them runs. Count is 1-2, no outs. Connor with spectacular play in the first game today. Diving catch in center field as he check swings. For the first out, umpire checks. Said he went, and that's the first out here in the top of the third. Up to the plate we have Frank. Forgive me if I say this wrong. Costabile. First pitch for a ball. Luke Anderson working quick, living down by the knees. Just missed. Counts 2-0. Comes the pitch. Puts a really good swing on that, and Frank starts things up here with the single. Put a really good swing on the ball. Fastball appeared to be middle. He went straight back up the middle with it. There's one out, man on first for TBR National Scout Team. Good job by the catcher to make sure the ball
haven't seen.
Didn't get by.
I haven't seen Hodges. Trevor Hodges.
That is correct. You haven't seen Trevor Hodges.
He's a PO.
First game he hit.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Counts 1-1 on Blake.
Trying to keep ready for Balls games.
They have to. Here's the pitch. And there goes their second hit this inning. Very similar to the first hit, up the middle. Very nice swing. Hard hit ball up the middle for the second hit this inning. With one out, the TBR National Scout Team has a man on first and second. Looking to chop at the lead here in the top of the third. Catcher goes up to the street to Luke Anderson. Probably telling him it's okay. No biggie. They have one out, ground ball here, and they're out of the inning. And just like that, that's baseball. At the plate we have Aidan Crawley. Luke spins a curveball for strike one. Here's the pitch. He steals for third.
Great jump.
Good throw, good jump, but he's in there in time. Man on third and second for the TBR team. Really good jump and showing his plus speed, because that was almost a perfect throw from the catcher. Count is 1-1 on Aidan. Looking to get those runs in. Chop at the lead. Off speed sits back, and that is another hit, third hit in a row up the middle. Will they send them? No, they do not. Man on first and third here for the TBR National Scout Team. Man.
These guys
There we
swinging
go.
the bat.
We got something going here in the top of the third. 6-3 ball game.
Back to the top. Josh Minanek.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but one of the players for the TBR National Scout team came up to me with the proposal of, since he had a piece, meaning he hit the ball hard, for me to give him a slice of pizza. As Josh hits the ball to right center field, and will be at second with a double, and that's the 4th hit in a row. And just like that, the game is 4-6. We have ourselves the ball game. And we have ourselves a ball game. The coach calls timeout. They may have a pitching change here in the top of the 3rd for the top tiers. And that is what they do. We'll be right back shortly.
And we're back with a new pitcher. And Grady Lopez at the bat. Our new pitcher is Tyler Atkins for the top tier from Wisconsin. TBR National team, they got 2nd and 3rd. Runners on 2nd and 3rd with 1 out and 2 strikes coming from Atkins, trying to shut this rally down. Blows the fastball by him for 2 outs. Number 3, Jeremy Bennett, looking to extend this run scoring affair here. Atkins is dotting that plate right now. Here's a chance for the TBR National team, right? Get back in this game with 1 swing.
Counts 1 and 2 on Jeremy. Tyler's working quick, throwing strikes, living low, doing his job. Coach put him in to shut this rally down, that's what he's doing. If that gets through, that may be trouble, and it goes under the shortstop's glove. Good throw to the plate to tie the game. And just like that, we have ourselves a tie ball game, 6-6.
You can feel the energy here on TBR's dugout. That's good.
Really good job to put the barrel on the ball. Misplayed by the shortstop for the top tier. Ball got under the glove, scoring both runners from second to third.
Marvelous Mar up to bat. Shamar Wilson.
Takes first pitch strike.
He had a big double last game.
Oh yeah, he did. I won't forget that. You can hear and sense the energy from this first base dugout. Pass ball. Jeremy heads to third base. And it appears the TBR team is not done. Taking advantage of the momentum like we spoke earlier. A 4-run inning here in the top of the third. Just missed for ball 2. The count is now 2-1. Here's the pitch. Marvelous Mar leaves it up for ball 3. The count is now 3-1. Here comes the pitch from Tyler Atkins. Misses low and away. Marvelous Mar draws a walk. TBR National Scout Team now has runners on first and third. Here in the top of the third. 2 outs. Billy Mayne coming up to the plate. Billy started on the mound this game. Looking to help himself out. Marvelous Mar takes second base, is in there standing. Although Tyler throws strike 1. A hit away could put them on top now. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 to Billy. Count is 0-2, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Shows fight, fouls that one back into the bleachers. Here's the pitch. Pass ball. Gets down. He's safe. Marvelous Mar is hustling and gets down.
Oh, that's huge.
And that is another run.
That's 2 runs.
2 runs?
Wow.
That is a 6-run inning. It's a 6-run inning here. The score is now 8-6 here in the top of the third. And like I said earlier, you know, both of these teams are very good. Ball hits the shortstop, takes his time, shoots over the first for the third and final out. But what an inning for the TBR National Scout Team to show some fight in this game.
We got a game, fellas.
We'll be right back shortly as we get ready to cover the bottom of the third. Stay tuned. Coming up to the plate. Coming up to the plate.
Addison Latco.
Addison Latco. Top tier is looking to, answer, respond back.
You got a new pitcher on the mound too.
TBR
Marvelous Mar.
Oh yeah, Marvelous Mar.
Shamar Wilson.
Blue called timeout. It appears he's wearing some sort of arm accessory that he has to remove. I believe it's white tape, if I am correct. Nope, they are bracelets. That's strange. There's been other pitchers today that have had bracelets on arm sleeves and were not asked to remove them. But hey, the umpires know the rule, and I do not. Here's the pitch to Addison. Now it's called strike. The count is 2-1. Here's the pitch. Just missed down. Count is 3-1. Good pitch. Pitch to third base. Takes his time, sets his feet, throws it over to first for the first out. Good play by the third baseman. And I don't know if you noticed, but the TBR National Scout team is showing a little bit more energy now that they have the lead. Celebrating every single out they get.
Ethan Bass up for the top tier team from Wisconsin.
Ethan Bass with the double earlier today in right center field gap. Showing plus power and a really good swing. There's the first pitch. Marvelous Mar misses down. The ball 1. For those who don't know, reminder, today's games are 7 innings, if not a 2-hour time limit. In this game, I'm willing to bet we'll reach the 2 hours before the 7 innings. What you think?
At this point, we might have get to the 4th inning.
Marvelous Mar misses down again for ball 2. Anything could happen in this game. Both teams have shown that they could swing, run, field, and throw. So it's going to come down to whoever wants it more.
Coach for TBR saying, don't get beat deep. Give him some space.
Here's the pitch. Misses in for ball 3. I'm thinking Ethan has a green light after the hit he had in the first inning. I wouldn't see why not.
Knowing top tier, I think they're going to give it to him.
Showed good plate discipline, leaves that ball down for ball 4, draws a walk. And just like that, man on first base for top tiers.
Now we got Aidan Arnett up.
Shamar picks off. Ethan gets back on time. This is Aidan. I believe top tier have 2 number 17s that we got confused earlier. This is Aidan up to the plate. Spits on that. Called the ball. Count is 1-0.
Part of the lineups here for the top tier team. They got to make a couple big hits and string them together.
Right now would be a perfect time to do so. Take second. No throw. Ethan is in there safe. Now he's in scoring position for the top tier. One and one on Aidan. Here's the pitch. Gets a hold of that, just hits it foul. He hit that one good. Spread that pitch up. Counts 1-2 on Aidan. Would have been trouble if that would have went fair.
Aidan has an offer from Florida already, University of Florida.
Good for him. Here's the pitch. And he is rung up. Letter high fastball for strike 3 on Aidan for the second out here in the bottom of the third.
Brett Beyondich, first baseman. Coach Beyond's son.
Here's the pitch. Lays off, off speed and dirt. Good job by the catcher to handle it. Keep it in front. Although it is the first ball. Count is 1-0 on Brett. Marvelous Smart gets set. Missed just out.
Great time to hit.
Count is now 2-0. Those now just tuning in, welcome to Stream Live Tampa. We're hosting the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship Tournament. Those who are new, make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications to not miss one game. Those already on, make sure you share with relatives, close friends that want to view the game. Just send them the link and they're just a click away. Marvelous One gets ready. Misses in, up and in. Count is now 3-1 to Brett. 2 outs. Top tier looking to get the game a little closer here before it gets to the time limit. There's strike 2. Got full count now. Marvelous Mar being marvelous. Rooting for him to get out the inning. Here's the pitch. Good swing on that pitch. Brett hits that left center field. Does his job. Drives in a run. We have an 8-7 ball game here in the bottom of the third.
Nice
Brett
piece.
is standing on first base. Really squared that ball up. Full count. Shamar threw him a strike. Got the barrel out. Good job.
Luke Anderson, the starting pitcher, up for the top tier.
Missed away for ball 1. Gets that one to shortstop. What a play.
Beautiful.
Stepped on second base for the force out. Well done by the shortstop. As
Easton
he
Newman.
dabs up. Marvelous more to help him get out the inning. Only allowing them to score 1 run in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back shortly to cover the top of the fourth. Stay tuned.
as it so often does, Easton Newman makes a play in the field and leads off the next inning. Tyler Atkins still on the mound. Atkins goes down 2-0. Gets it ball over the plate for a strike. First strike, 3-1, no outs. Top of the fourth. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. Stream Live Tampa. Down in Miami, LoanDepot Park for the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship. Got two really good teams going after it right now. Please like, share, comment. Give us some feedback. Ryan Harris steps up to the plate. Looking to extend this lead.
Tyler misses a little bit in for ball one. Good job by the first baseman to pick that ball up. Could have easily had the first base runner get to second if it got by. We have ourselves an 8-7 ball game here in the top of the fourth between the top tier and the TBR National Scout team. As Tyler Atkins throws in a fastball down the middle for strike one. The count is 1-1 on Ryan Harris. And there appeared to be a hit and run. Couldn't execute, fouled it off. Runner is returning back to first base. The count is now 1-2 on Ryan. Looking to either extend the lead, move the runner over with no outs, do a job for the team. Tyler got Ryan to swing right over. It appeared to be a fastball away. It's strike three and the first out here at the top of the fourth. And we have Zachary, is it Route? Right. Up to the plate. And Zachary's had himself a day today. Couple hits, couple plays. Good job by the catcher to get rid of that ball for the second out. That's the second out of the inning. Good transfer from the catcher to throw out the runner. Had no time to steal, or no time to slide. Tyler misses up on Zachary. The count is now 2-0. Like I said earlier, Zachary has had himself a couple plays behind the plate, at third base. Some really good swings today. Looking to keep it up. Here's the pitch. There's strike one on Zachary. The count is 2-1. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Late on the fastball. Tyler attacks fastball away. Blew it by Zachary. The count is now 2-2. Will he challenge him? Goes fastball again. Zachary pops it up. Could potentially be in fair territory. Off the screen towards the right field line. Zachary showing fight, as you should in a situation like this. With two strikes, anything close you want to be swinging. Don't put it up into the umpire's hands.
Who's all around?
The pitch to first base, fields it, takes him, flips it over to Tyler for the third and final out. We'll be right back with you guys as we get ready to cover the bottom of the fourth here in Miami, Florida. Power Showcase Post Series 2 World Championship. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back here with Shamar Wilson on the mound.
AKA Marvelous Mar. They're going to go check if he swung, and he did not. The count is now 1-0 on Patty Roth. Patty just swings over that pitch. Marvelous Mar working ahead. Counts 1-1. We are in the bottom of the fourth. We have ourselves an 8-7 ball game. The TBR National Scout team leads over the top tier just by 1 run. It's been an amazing game so far. Two really good teams going at it, showing their competitive nature. Here's the pitch. Just missed for ball 3. It counts 3-1. Here's the pitch. Piece that one rough. That drop, that's trouble. Center fielder's running back, gets under it, and makes a nice play for the first out. Connor Renfro's been working out in center field for both games, doing his thing, showing his range.
Mason Jones up the bat.
Shamar just missed down for ball 1.
Top tier hasn't had an open frame all game.
Here's the pitch. Just like that.
1-1.
Back in the count. Here's the pitch. Just missed down. Count is now 2-1 on Mason Jones. There's the pitch, hit to the shortstop. Fields it cleanly, takes his time, throws it over to the first. In time for the second out. Good job by the shortstop. Had himself a couple plays there at short. Looks good.
He's still doing his thing.
Really helping out his pitchers, you know, making those plays. That's the second out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Bobby Idell up to the plate.
Takes the first pitch down for ball one. Here's the pitch. Whoa. Bobby ducking to get out the way for ball two. The TBR National Scout team has had 8 hits in today's 4 innings so far, as where the top tier have only 6 hits. Both teams appear to have 1 error each, and the TBR National Scout team leads over the top tier by 1 run. Score is 8-7. Bobby has 3 balls, no strikes, and there's the first strike. 3-1 is now the count. Here's the pitch, and there's strike 2.
Brought it back, full count.
Here's a 3-2 pitch. Missed down. Bobby draws a walk, a 2-out walk. At the plate, we have Nate Wade stepping in with Bobby Idell at first base. Rips that one down the third base line. Is it fair?
Just
and it's
foul.
called foul. That would have been trouble.
Idell was on his horse.
Bobby would have potentially scored, and Nate could have potentially even been on third base there with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Marvelous Moore has 2 outs. Just needs 1 more out to get out of the inning. Has been doing his thing. Throwing strikes, helping his team, keeping the game close. Just missed. The count's now 1-1. I'm very curious to see if Bobby's looking to take second base. Shamar picks off. Good job by the first baseman to keep it in front. Nate Wade looking to do some damage here. Started 2-out rally. Never too late for nothing. And speaking of that, Bobby goes for second. Late throw, and he is in there standing with a stolen bag. Heads up base running. Good jump. Well execution.
Scoring position. 1 swing of the bat.
They tie the ball game up. And the pitch. And he fouls that one over the first base dugout. Counts 2-2 on Nate Wade. Here's the pitch. Missed behind the batter. Bobby being aggressive over there on second base. Hustles back to avoid getting picked off or get into a pickle. The count is now full on Nate Wade. Shamar looking to get out this inning. Has had 2 outs for quite a while now. And the pitch misses down. Good job by the catcher to prevent Bobby from getting to third base. Now we have man on first and second with 2 outs. Talking about a 2-out rally.
There it is.
We have Devin Wheaton. Coach calls time to go speak to Shamar. Help him settle down a little bit. We'll be right back. Just a reminder, and also a special thank you to Jesse, Renfro, Penny Morgan, Monica Morrison, and much more you guys who shared the link to help promote and help put us out there. We are very appreciative, and thank you so much. It means a lot. And we ask for you guys to continue to show us love, show us that you're active, show us feedback. Let us know whether it's something we could work on. Who's your son? Who's your close relative that you're supporting today? And just, thank you guys. It means a lot. Shamar gets back on the mound. Throws a strike. Devin Weed is up to the plate as he fouls that pitch off. Nothing too major. Shamar's 1 out away from rolling the inning. But also the top tier looking to do some damage here with runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Misses out. Picks off the second. Not the smartest play. You don't want to throw the ball away there in that situation. But thank God the shortstop was there to cut off the ball. But it counts 2-1 on Devin. Here's the pitch. Misses down and away for ball 3. Counts 3-1.
Hey, looking for 1 now, right? Way ahead.
Big pitch here.
3-1 pitch. Hits the third base. Cannot get it. Cannot handle it.
Let's see the wheels.
We're seeing the wheels of the top tier team as he pushes for a triple. Will he get there on time? He is out at third, but drives in 2 runs to put the top tier back up 9-8 in the bottom of the 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a game. Like I said earlier, I figured 2 really good teams playing baseball well, showing their competitive nature and going out there and doing their thing. We'll be right back shortly as we get ready to come to the top of the 5th. Welcome to those tuning in. Let me tell you, we have a ball game here at LoanDepot Park, Miami, Florida, Power Showcase Pro Series 2 between the top tier playing against the TBR National Scout Team. 1-1 game here in the top of the fifth.
Chase Williamson at bat.
Chase is at the plate facing Tyler Atkins, who was brought in about 2 innings ago and has been holding the game within a run or two, giving his team, a chance to swing the bat a little bit, and that's what they did this last inning. Putting them back up by 1. The score is 9-8, and the count is 1-1 on Chase Williamson.
He's got the sleeve rolled up. I'm wondering what this is.
Oh, he's showing off the guns.
I wonder what is low.
Showing off the guns.
Intimidation factor, baby.
Missing down and away on Chase. The count's now 2-1. Hey, whatever works, huh? Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's strike 2. Chase takes strike 2. 2-2 count. Yeah, like mentioned earlier, we have ourselves a game and we still have time. This game could go either way. It's only a 1-run game. I'm rooting for both teams. As Tyler challenges Chase with the fastball out and gets him to swing over or swing by it. And that's the first out here in the top of the fifth.
We are getting close, a little less than 30 minutes for the game.
We have Connor Renfro up to the plate. Connor takes first pitch down in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to get things started. Connor showed he could run a little bit earlier in the first game and playing center field today. Good eye as Tyler misses a hair off the outside corner for ball 2. Here's the pitch. Appeared to be almost a similar pitch, but he got that one. Got that one down.
Very similar.
For strike 1. Count is 1-1. 2-1, I'm sorry. Now it's 2-2. Tyler Atkins appears to be working quick, living low in the zone, and it's working. I'm thinking he's challenging him with the fastball here. Fastball up, blew it by him for the second out. The starting pitcher, Luke Anderson, is now at third base as he dabs up Tyler Atkins, who's on the mound. Today's been a very good game between both teams, not showing any factors of giving up, showing fight. First pitch. First pitch strike on Frank.
He was showing energy. He was the pizza.
Yeah,
piece for a piece.
He came running up to me asking me for pizza, my pizza. I said I'd give it to him, but he just ran away.
He sparked that rally, definitely.
Yeah, big energy guy. 0-2 is the count. Tyler, I think he found his groove. He's hopping on that mound, throwing fastballs. If he misses, it's a ball off. Just like that pitch right there, the count's 1-2, but living low, throwing strikes, and it's working for him. That's all he needs. 1-2 pitch. Misses in on Frank. Frank moves out the way. 2-2 count. Now this TBR National team needs Frank to get on, and they need to hear it from him. Get some momentum going. Good eye on Frank. Leaves the off-speed down and away to make the count full. Here's a 3-2 pitch from Tyler. Frank fouls it straight back into the bleachers. Actually to the suites.
Over the bleachers. Yeah, he got a piece of that one.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and he rips that, and it gets through for a hit. My boy Frank is on fire today, let me tell you. Gets on first base, signals over to his dugout, flexing on him. Like we said earlier, rolling up the sleeve, flexing. Not showing much, but he's trying.
It's getting heated, baby. This is a good game, man.
Nice little 2-out hit right there from Frank, man on first base for this
Good
TBR National Scout team. Tyler picks off. Frank gets in there safe. Frank looking to find any way to get into scoring position for his teammates to tie this ball game up, knowing that they are under a time limit. Here's the pitch. Pops it straight up. Maybe trouble. Does he have room? Yes, the catcher catches the ball near the first base dugout for the third and final out here at the top of the fifth at LoanDepot Park Stadium. We'll be right back with you guys to cover the bottom of the fifth. We have ourselves a ball game, folks. And we are back covering the bottom of the fifth, and we have our first lefty up on the mound, and that is
This is Blake Hoffer.
Blake Hoffer, first lefty of today.
I'm better than that.
Game still 9-8, top tier leads
Yeah,
by
you
one.
did, you dirty.
Here's the pitch. Off speed, hit to the second base. Breaks down, throws over to first for the first out. Good job by the second baseman. You could hear the coaches talking about being quicker because, like I mentioned earlier, we are under a time limit, and they are down by 1 run, so they have to do everything in their power to get back in the dugout and get ready to swing the bats.
Yeah, we're looking at about less than 20.
Up to the plate we have Lucas Worth. Here's the pitch. Another off speed for a strike. Flips that one in there. For strike one. Here's the pitch to Lucas. Just misses up. Fastball up for ball one. It's been the most competitive game so far today in terms of going back and forth in runs. Two really good teams.
By far the highest scoring game.
That is correct, as Lucas fouls that pitch straight back. Both teams showing energy from both sides. Going to come down to the final out here, or better said, the final minute. Here's the pitch. Off speed, hit to the second base, breaks down, sets his feet, throws it over again to first base for the second out. That's back-to-back plays for the second baseman. Good job to understand he had time on that play, to not rush himself, and to get the out. Well done.
Reid Robinson to kick off the start of the lineup again. To turn it over, 2 outs.
Like I mentioned, Reid Robinson broke things open first inning. For those who forgot, he's a switch hitter. Now that there's a lefty on the mound, he is hitting righty this at bat. Showed plus speed and could swing the bat. Then like that first pitch curveball, took it for striking number 1. Reid calls time, steps out, regroups himself. Back in the box. Here's the pitch from Hoffman. Hoffman or Hoffer?
Hopper.
Misses up. Counts 1-1. Curveball, hits it back up to the pitcher, takes his time, flips it over to first for the third and final out. Good job by the TBR pitcher to get things rolling, understanding the time limit for them to get back in here and start swinging. We'll be right back to cover the bottom of the 6th. We have ourselves a ball game. Welcome back, everybody. Top of the 6th here at Miami, Florida. Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship Tournament. Tyler Atkins takes the mound for the top tier. And at the plate we have Aidan Crawley looking to tie the game or help them get the lead here in the top of the 6 as the TBR National are down the run.
With this time limit, we're about 13 minutes out. This might be the only chance.
They got to be quick here. Here's the pitch from Tyler. Hits that. If it drops, it's trouble. What a play. What a play from the right fielder. Beautiful. Last minute grab for the first out here in the top of the 6 from the top tier.
Patty Roth with that play.
Up to the plate we have Josh McDaynack.
The leadoff hitter for this.
Here's the pitch from Tyler. Misses out. Time is ticking. Here's we have 12 minutes and some change in this game. Tyler misses out once again. The count is now 2-0 on Josh. Those now tuning in, welcome to Stream Live Tampa. We are here in Miami, Florida, hosting the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship Tournament. Hosting the top tier, playing against the TBR National Scout Team. And let me tell you, we've had ourselves quite a game here as both teams go back and forth with one another, trying to hold the lead, trying to prevent another team from scoring. And in the 11 minutes we have left, let me tell you, this game could go either way. Here's the pitch. Good job by Tyler to find the strike zone again. Works back from a 3-0 count now to a full count on Josh. Josh looking to get things started for his team here. Here's the pitch. Puts a swing. If that drops, that's trouble. Right fielder's there to make a play for the second out. Right fielder has both first and second out here in the top of the 6. Up to the plate we have number 11, Grady Lopez. First pitch aggressive, fouls it straight back into the bleachers. Here's the pitch, fouls it straight back for the second strike. Count is 0-2, 2 outs on Grady. The pitch gets him a chase. Foul ball. Count remains to be 0-2. Have ourselves a game. Top tier's up 9-8. Top of the 6. Here's we have 9 minutes left.
I mean, this is definitely some strategy if you're top tier. Just kind of sit on it, right?
Kind of just slow it
After
down a
this,
little bit.
slow it down.
Good job by Grady to keep fouling it off, giving himself a chance to get on base for his team. Big shout out to Frank on TBR National Scout Team, showing energy every inning, running out to the field, dabbing up his teammates as they run into the dugout. Big team player. Here's the pitch. Just missed down for ball 1. 1-2. Here's the pitch. That may be the 5th foul ball. Does he have room?
Did he make that grab?
And they're calling it out. He made the grab, leading up against the third base screen.
Wow.
What a play.
Awesome play.
What an awesome play for the third out. TBR National Scout Team runs out on the field to take the field for the bottom of the 6th inning. As we are running out of time. We'll be back briefly. Stay tuned.
And we're back. Bottom 6. 8 minutes left.
Roughly 7 minutes. Here's the pitch. Loves that off speed as he yanks it down the third base line. Foul ball. Way to get ahead.
Let's go.
It appears Marvelous Moore had the wrong glove for second base. Just switched it out real quick. Here's the pitch. Straight back.
I was really just
Addison
looking for
Latco.
charity. I thought the relation. I thought I built it. I thought I'd done enough groundwork.
Here's the pitch to Addison. Count is 0-2. Misses up for ball 1.
We got Blake Hoffer.
Blake
Still on the
Hoffer.
mound. Lefty.
On the mound, first lefty for. Ooh, as he whips that in the 5-6 hole. Got a good piece. Rounds first base hard. Good piece for Addison Latko. Get things rolling. Understanding, you know, the game's still close. The game's not done. And also, 5 minutes left on the clock.
I do like, you can see they're not really playing that game. They're still swinging the bat, trying to play hard. It's not just draw out the game.
Yeah, I agree. First pitch strike to Ethan Bass. Ethan Bass's first at bat went right center to bring in 2 runs, stand up double. Showed his plus hit and power tool at the age of 14. Gets out the way for ball 1. The count is 1-1 on Ethan Bass. Those tuning in, make sure you like, comment, and share. Please and thank you. We really appreciate it. Those who cannot make it today, Miami, Florida, the game is being streamed through via Streamlive Tampa. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Feel free to comment, letting us know who you're rooting for, which player, which team, where you're from. Feel free. Don't hold back. We have man on first base for top tier as Ethan Bass is up at the plate facing Hoffer. Misses away. Round second base hard. Heads up. Now they have a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th, looking to extend the lead by 1 or 2, depending on how many runs they can score in the next 4 minutes. I think they'll get him in. What you think? Ethan Bass, 3-0 hitter. Yanks it down third base line. He was on that. Count falls to 2-2 on Ethan Bass. Here's the pitch. Great jump as he's in third base, safe. Really good jump. Now, top tier has a man on
The TBR's got to speed this up, man.
third base.
They're going to get a chance to get another at-bat.
3-2 pitch to Ethan Bass. Curveball up for ball 4. Draws a walk, man on first and third for top tier.
Come on, Reid, Aiden.
They want to intentionally walk Aidan Arnett. Bases are loaded with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Maybe looking for a forced play out at home to prevent a run from scoring, and potentially a double play if they go home to first.
Beyond it's up. He can make some noise.
Brett is up. Takes ball 1 up. Luke settles back on the mound. There's the pitch. Just missed out. Ball 2.
Gotta be yours.
Blake gets set. Curveball. Drops it for a strike. The count's 2-1 on Brett Beyondich. Brett has a big opportunity here to break this game open and secure this win against TBR National Scout Team.
Hey, gotta be yours.
Count is 3-1. A walk, a hit, a ground ball, either will produce a run here for the top tier to give them the 2-run lead over the TBR National Scout Team. Blake winds up. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Misses up, and that is ball 4. Brett does his job, staying patient, cool, calm, and collective to draw a walk and also scoring another run here for the top tier.
Extending that time, man.
Speaking of time, we are running on seconds.
2 minutes, yep.
On seconds. Blake understands he has to work a little quicker now. Gets set. Misses low with an off speed for ball 1.
Sad way to end the game like this.
Blake is saying something about his hands hurting. Or it's bothering him a little bit. Nope.
Hey, if you like it, rip it.
You heard the coach. If you like it, rip it. If it's there, swing. Don't be. Blake misses up. Keeps pointing at his hand. It appears doesn't have his grip or something's going on. Coach comes out to check up on Blake, see what's wrong. Appears something's wrong with his hand. Don't know quite yet what it is. Maybe a blister, maybe grip. I'm gonna go with blister. Being a baseball player,
Like a blister, yeah.
having blisters happen to me before. They get a new pitcher to run out for them. New third baseman. Appears third baseman comes in the pitch. I'm confused. And that is ball
That's
game.
unfortunate.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is ball
Unfortunate has
game.
to end that way.
Top tier gets the win over the TBR National Scout Team. The score is 10-8. Here in the bottom of the 6th, here in Miami, Florida, Power Showcase Pro Series 2 World Championship Tournament. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And we'll be right back with you with the final and 5th game of today here in Miami. We'll be right back.